Juicy, and today I thought that I would bring something to your attention that I experienced the other day. I was in a store where, when I was leaving, the lady who works at the cash register happened to call me over to her quite urgently, and she wanted my phone number. And I said, "Why?" And she said, "For what you do." And I said, "Oh, okay." And she was smiling and grinning and quite happy with herself, like a little schoolgirl. And I just started to realize I don't think this lady knows, that this is a business for me. And she said, "I have a few things I want to ask you, more than one thing." And I said, "Okay, but you do understand you have to pay me, right?" And she said, "Pay you?" And I said, "Yes." So she says, "Well, what's the minimum?" So I said, "Well, one question is $35." And she said that was too much. And so I just went on out the store and got my car and went on where I was going. But it made me wonder, why is it that people think that psychics should be for free? I've had people tell me, "You have a gift. Girl, you got a gift from God and you should give it to people. You should do consultations for nothing. God gave you that gift and you should use it to glorify God," which is absolutely ridiculous. Number one, it's an ability that I have to look into other people's lives and to see things that other people don't see. And I appreciate it. I'm happy with it. But I have to eat. I have bills to pay. When I turn on the water, I have to get a water bill. I have to buy dog food. I have to buy food for myself. I need gas for my car. But the very people that think I should give my ability away have no trouble going into a church and giving the minister 10% of their salary every week, which is absolutely ridiculous. Because I still don't know, how do you pay God? I mean, how do you pay God? Where does he live? What bills does he pay? Who does he owe money to? That's the ripoff. That 10% of your salary should go to a God you've never seen, can't see, don't know where he lives. This makes no sense. That makes no sense to me. When you pay me, I'm giving you insight into your life. The cashier who wanted a free consultation expects the store to pay her for her services. Why wouldn't I be paid for mine? I'm also a vocalist. I've sung at many funerals, many weddings. When I sing at a wedding, you have to pay me. When I sing at a funeral, you have to pay me. You pay the church to preach the funeral or to do the wedding. Why wouldn't you pay me? Why should I give my talent away? This is just an absolute outrage. And, I just want you people to think. If you want a consultation that's cheap, go to a gypsy. If you want a consultation that's good, then you would ask me or someone else like me who has proven that they have an ability, that their ability is good. I have a colleague who was one of the greatest psychics that I've ever talked to. I haven't met her personally, but we've spoken over the phone many times, and she's absolutely fabulous. Her name is Fairy, Jackie Johnson. She says all the time that if your friend goes into a business, you shouldn't ask for something for nothing. You should be one of the first ones to run down there and patronize them. And on that, I agree. If your friend opens up a clothing store, don't go down there and see what can you get for nothing. Run down there and charge a coat or a jacket or a dress or a pair of shoes. I mean, patronize your friend. Don't ask for something for nothing. A mind is a terrible thing to waste. if you got one. But apparently, a lot of people just don't have one. You know, if you pay me to give you insight into your life, that's your life. I mean, there's no expense that's too great that I wouldn't pay for my life. You don't cut corners on yourself, or at least you shouldn't. You know what I mean? You don't cut corners on yourself. I don't understand. So um, I don't want money from you every week or any. And I do a lot of free readings. Matter of fact, I belong to a psychic group and I do readings once a week for nothing. But if you want personal insight into your life, there's no price to me that should be too much. If you get what you're looking for, you're sure not going to get what you're looking for in a house of worship. There's no pie in the sky, and so let's be realistic and use your mind, think. You want to be paid for the work that you do, and likewise, I want to be paid for the work that I do. And when I'm doing a consultation, I am working for you. Believe me, because it's a work to get information. Everybody's not open minded, and sometimes I practically have to drag the information out. But I'll get there. And I'm giving you the best that I have to give, and you can't ask for much more than that. So, if you want a reading with Psychic Juicy, I'm sorry, I'm not a techie. I just had a lady cancel a reading on me because I said to her, could you give me a day or two to familiarize myself with Zoom? I'd like to do the reading on Zoom and then record it so I can upload it to my channel. And she actually said, if you don't know how to work Zoom to do a reading, then you don't know your business, and I wouldn't have any confidence in any reading you could give me. And I thought to myself, well, that's her opinion. I do not do that well. I'm learning. I have a friend who helps me with answering my emails, making appointments for me. She does everything. She's my right hand. But since the pandemic, we're not able to get together so that she can help me. And so now Psychic is doing everything. And it's not easy to, be kind of a one-woman show, but I'm doing the best I can. And so if you'd like a reading with me, my number is 619-499-7798. Leave your name, number, and even an email address. You can go on my Facebook page, Juicy's Tarot for You, and learn about me, learn about the work that I do, how long I've been doing it. You'll see recommendations there from people who have had consultations from me. And you decide, but use your mind. And don't think that I'm robbing you because I'm asking to be paid. I want to be paid because I'm working for you. I'm not a slave, so I work for something. I don't work for nothing. And as always, be kind to each other, be kind to animals, be kind to nature, because if we take care of the earth will take care of us. Until next time, bye bye.